We have talked about the desert plants previously, and today we are going to learn about the different desert animals, how different desert animals they cope up with the environment in the desert, what type of adaptations they have to live in such hot and scorching environment. So let us come to the camels first. They are the main animal that is found in any desert. They are nicknamed as the ships of the desert because they travel very well in hot dry conditions, and they have either one or two hump in their body. The Arabian they have one hump, the Bactrian or the two hump they are also found in Asia. The nose of the camel, that is, it is closed to keep the sand out so that sand cannot enter that. And the eyes have bushy eyebrows and two sets of eyelashes which help in protection of the eyes when sand enters, when sand is there in the air. So it helps to protection of eyes. The tough mouth of, of a camel, it is able to chew the thorny desert plants, and the camels they grow more than 7 feet and weigh almost 1600 pounds a ton. So these are some adaptations of the camels. Next adaptation is their feet. God gave camels wide padded feet which help them to form a strong grip over the sand and move on the sand comfortably. And they also have thick leathery pads on their chest and knees for their protection in such an hot environment. The camel's hump, it doesn't contain any extra water, but it is designed to carry extra fats in the hump. Because of the stored fat, a camel can go without food and water for about 3 to 4 days. It doesn't need any food and water if it has taken food once, because it stores the food and use it for 3 4 days. Rabbits also are present in the deserts, and they have adapted by the process of camouflage and burrowing. Camouflage, we have discussed earlier also, that some animals their color blend with the environment to escape from the predators. That is what the rabbits are doing. Rabbits they have strong legs to jump quickly and to burrow the holes, and the holes provide a cool place to live and hide from the predators because it is cool in deep inside the soil. So they burrow their holes and they live there comfortably in coolness. There are desert birds, and they are often nocturnal. That is, they are active only during the night and they are inactive at the daytime. Some birds, like owl, they hunt during the day, and owls have the super sight and hearing power. Plus, their feathers they are shaped so that they fly without any sound. They do not make any sound while they fly. Some owls, like this one, you can see they can burrow inside the ground to hide from the predators and keep themselves cool. Owls they eat the insects and rodents. They have sharp talons or claws to grab their prey, and they have sharp beak to eat it. Vultures are also desert plants. They have sharp talons and beaks, and they are known as scavengers. As we know, the scavengers they eat the dead remains of animals, so we can say that God has created these scavengers to help clean up dead animals and to clean up our environment, we can say that. Some reptiles like lizards they can break off their tails. You must have observed this, that some lizards are without tail. That is also an adaptation, that to protect itself it leaves its tail. Desert lizards like chameleon, they also show camouflage, that they hide in an environment and their skin color matches the blend with the environment. Desert lark's feathers are light brown color, which means that it is well camouflaged in the desert sand, and we are not able to identify, we are not able to find it where it is sitting because of the same color of the environment and the blending color of the desert lark. Kangaroo rat. The kangaroo rat has the ability to convert the dry seeds they eat into water, and they neither sweat or pant like other animals to keep cool. They spend the burrows where the air is most and moist and humid, means they make the burrows and they spend most of their time